Hey, this is Golbrot. How you doing, guys? I hope you're doing great. In today's video, I'm going to do sort of like a guide on how to make KAMAS, but just for like those beginners, for those really low level people. And what we are going to do in this specific video is just daily quests for really low level people. Now, this will not give you a lot of KAMAS. This will just give you enough KAMAS for maybe like transportation, maybe consumables, but indeed is not going to make you rich. This guide is just meant to be for those people who have nothing. Alright, so all of these quests are going to be located right here in Sophoclia Bay. And the first one we're going to take is with Verdi McGillen in the position 1325. If you see in the minimap, it's just one map up the sap. So we talk to him and we ask if he has any work. And what he will need is 10 concentrated jelly juice. As you can see, this is a resource that cannot be bought and it's just going to be obtainable from jellies. You need to kill 10 jellies, and it doesn't matter if you do the challenges or not because the base drop rate is 100%. One key thing to mention is that in the meantime I'm recording this video, I will only have 10,000 camas in my inventory, considering that you will have this or less. So let's see at the end of the video how much camas we could make by doing these quests. Now, the best way to get to the jellies is by in the map of the sap using this sappy and going in miscellaneous, and then you will use the jelly way. And here you are, you just need to go left and you will find the jellies. Now, if you're really low, I would suggest you to kill from 1 to 3 jellies. Don't go and kill like this mob over here, 5 jellies, because it's going to take you longer and you'll probably die. So let's just kill them one by one. Alright, so after having the 10 concentrated jelly juices that he asks for, we talk to him, we hand over the jelly juice, and as you can see, we got 8,210 kamas and some points of experience. And again, you can do this every single day. Now, if I open my inventory and I take a look at the resources that I got from killing these jellies, I got 2,200. So I would say that actually I gained 10,000 kamas with this quest. So far, we have 10,000 kamas, including the price of the resources. So let's go for the next one. To take the next quest, use the Sappy and go to the Port Quay. From here, you will take your right and you will find the quest right over here. As you can see, this guy has this little exclamation symbol on his head, and the exclamation symbol is blue. That means it's a daily quest. So we talk to him and we ask him if he has anything for us, and we accept the quest. Well, to complete this quest, you will basically need to kill 11 monsters that include 5 rogue clan bandits, 2 dark miners, 2 dark smiths, and 2 dark bakers, as you can see. And the quest is going to give you a total of 5,800 kamas. One of the things that I like about this quest is that, as you can see now, I've killed most of them, and I now need to kill 2 dark bakers. They are right here, and I'm going to try to kill this mob. It's gonna be a little bit over level for me, but I'm still gonna try. And the good thing about this is that whenever I kill them, as you can see, you don't need to go back and talk to the person that gave you the quest. The quest just ends at the same time you kill the last monsters. And it will give you, as I said, almost 6,000 kamas. So for now, we've got 14,000 kamas. And in fact, I'm going to save 10,000 kamas because that's what I had when I started the video. So for now we've got 14,000 KAMAS in like KAMAS themselves in the coin, and 2.7 thousand KAMAS in resources. But now let's go with the next one. The best way to get to the next one is going to be using the merchant quay. So again, miscellaneous merchant quay, and from here you can control click on the grocery store that is going to be in the position 1625. So once you're here, you enter to the grocery store, and in here you will find a lot of quests. As you can see, you can find 3 quests. This is a quest that you can only do once, but this guy here will give you a repeatable quest. So you ask if he has any work for you, and as you can see, he can give you actually 2 quests that are daily. In here, you can see that it says daily quest. The first one is going to be Pickle Pearl Necklace, which is taking 10 sand pearls to this guy. And the second one is Good Eggs or Rodent Eggs. And basically what you need to do is kill scarlet leaves to get these eggs. And as you can see, they have a base drop rate of 50%. So for now, let me teach you how to get the sand pearls. Alright, so to get these sand pearls, you need to click on these shells that you can find in the coast. So if you click on them, your character is going to start collecting, and you have a probability of getting a sand pearl or just some salt rocks. In this case, I got my sand pearl. I normally put them here in my quick access bar so I can follow the track of if I got a sand pearl of salt and how many I'm missing. And as you can see, in this second attempt, I'm getting salt instead of the pearl. Here you have sea salt aggregate. This is useless, so you will need to collect as many shells as you can until you get 10 sand pearls. If you don't know where to get them, if you open your map around here in Suffolkia, in this zone over here, as you can see, it says Suffolkian shoreline, and it includes as well this Jelly Peninsula, but just in the area of the beach. You can find the shells all over this place by the coast. So once you've got 10, you need to go back to the guy. Alright, so as you can see now I have 10 of those sand pearls, and I have 7 sea salt aggregate, which means that I almost got the same amount of salt than pearls, which makes this a little bit tricky. But anyways, once you've got them, I wouldn't recommend you to go back to the guy, but to drop these scarlet leaf eggs. Once you've got both resources, you can go back to him. So for now, let's just get the eggs. Alright, so as you can see in this combat, I got pretty lucky because I could get a challenge of 100% bonus, and that will give me 100% in eggs, since the base drop rate is 50%, 50% 2 times is 100%, so I got all the eggs minus 1 that I already had. And as you can see, I also got this container that is kind of expensive, so really good fight. Okay, so now all you have to do is come back to Jake, talk to him, and hand over the ingredients. And there you have almost 7,000 KAMAS. In total, with Suffolkia quests, I got 21,000 KAMAS in KAMAS and around 2.9 thousand KAMAS in resources. Now, I wouldn't sell these resources right away. I would wait until I have at least 10 of each to be able to sell them faster. But that's the money you can get daily doing Suffolkia quests. As you can see, these quests are really low level. If I come here to completed quests and I go to Suffolkia, the highest level is going to be 55. and it's the juice it up. That's why the amount of KAMAS in these quests is not so elevated. As you can see, to get these pearls, you just need to be level 30, which is great because at this level, 21,000 KAMAS a day is not that bad. Now, if you do this weekly, every single day, that means that you can get up to 140,000 KAMAS from just doing the quests. That's not counting the resources that you could get. So, I would think that this is a really good way to get money if you're really low level and you don't have another choice. And so, my friends, that's all for today's video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please subscribe and push that like button so that the algorithm reaches more people with my videos. If you didn't like my video for any reason at all, please let me know in the comments so I can fix those problems, those things, and keep improving my content. This was Golbrot, and I will see you in the next one.